U.S. President Barack Obama has called the 11-year-long war in Afghanistan the just war, fought to overthrow the Taliban-led government and defeat al-Qaeda. The Taliban is out of power, but the military says it and al-Qaeda will still be threatening Afghanistan's stability come January 1st, 2015, the first day Afghan forces take charge.
Lots of challenge, still. Challenge in the installation of governance, challenge in the embracing of the rule of law, challenge in rooting out corruption.
The more immediate challenge, a dramatic increase in numbers of Afghan troops shooting U.S. and coalition forces, or so-called green-on-blue attacks. 22 U.S. soldiers have been killed by their Afghan allies this year. Officials cannot definitively say why. Publicly, the Obama administration has been delivering a message of solidarity with Afghan officials, but they also admit the country won't be at peace, even after the bulk of U.S. forces leaves. What's more, the administration has failed to make the case for continued engagement with the American people. A recent poll found 60% of Americans said the U.S. should not be involved in Afghanistan, while 31% said the U.S. was doing the right thing by continuing the fight. Obama announced the pullout of U.S. troops before the killing of Osama bin Laden. Since then, there's been no public pressure on the president to explain why U.S. troops are still in Afghanistan. Analysts say that could change if the number of green-on-blue attacks keeps rising.
There's this idea that the U.S. and its allies are going to transition from fighting the Taliban ourselves to partnering with the Afghans to fight the Taliban. And of course, that strategy is thrown into question if you can't trust the very Afghans you're partnered with.
While U.S. officials try to figure out what the post-2014 presence will look like, they have to prepare the public for a mission where some Americans' lives will still be at risk. Rosalind Jordan, Al Jazeera, Washington.